The 2022 FIFA World Cup kicks off on November 20th in Qatar, the smallest country to ever host the tournament. But what the country lacks in real estate, they make up for in spending power, making this World Cup the most expensive tournament in the competition's history. But just how expensive? This is By the Numbers. In preparation for the 22nd World Cup, Qatar is reported to have spent upwards of $229 billion to host the international tournament. That's more than 16 times the $14 billion invested by Russia to host the 2018 World Cup. $6.5 billion of that was spent on building 7 new stadiums and refurbishing another one, the most expensive being the Al Bayt Stadium, which cost $847 million. But that's actually cheap compared to most US stadiums, 6.5 times cheaper than SoFi Stadium in LA, to be exact. But will Qatar get a positive return on their investment? The projected economic bump on Qatar's economy during the World Cup is $20 billion, only 9.09% of the overall cost, and around $4 billion of that will come from visiting fans. But for fans, getting to the World Cup isn't cheap either. The average price of round-trip tickets from a major US city to Doha are $2,286. That's 5 times more expensive than traveling to Qatar outside of the tournament window. Still, 1.5 million fans are expected to travel to the country to enjoy the beautiful game, even though there are reportedly less than 200,000 hotel rooms available for visitors. Explain that math. Almost 3 million tickets have been sold already, with the cheapest ticket for an individual group stage match priced at $69. The most expensive individual ticket for the World Cup final is $1,607. If you're a VIP, you can pay a whopping $2.6 million to attend just 19 out of the 64 games, but in style. All of these numbers aren't even factoring in the cost of human life. One of the biggest controversies surrounding the host nation has been the treatment of migrant workers. Hundreds of thousands of migrant workers have reported making less than $1 per hour working over 12-hour shifts, including during the summer months, when temperatures would reach 43 degrees Celsius. That's over 109 degrees Fahrenheit. According to foreign embassies located in Qatar, 6,500 migrant workers have died in the country since winning the World Cup bid in 2010. Which is one of the many reasons why sponsorship revenue has dropped 16% from the previous World Cup. The 2022 World Cup is by far the most expensive tournament, but it's also the most controversial. Will it pay off in the end? I'm not a mathematician, but no, not likely. Happy World Cup!